Hello guys and welcome back to Polycraft. Today I am in the nether and I'm going to be working on my nether tunnel for this episode. Designing it in the new design I built on my creative world. So, I don't quite have all the supplies. I do plan on making marble pillars, or quartz pillars I should say, but other than that, I should have all the supplies I need to build everything from this area, so right now I'm going to just get a little area set up here for me to have some chests for the items I'm going to be using in this build. Mostly stone, which is going to turn into stone bricks. Gonna have some diorite, dirt to be filler if we need it. Yeah, so gonna end up looking very different from what we have here. I have plans to make an automated rail system for this area and kind of hoping it ends up looking really nice. So first step will be demolishing the old tunnels. I think I'm gonna just demolish this section here and show you guys what the new stuff's gonna look like. So these tunnels are a little bit larger, so it's gonna be a little lower down and stuff, but I think it'll be worth it. I think it'll look a little bit nicer than what we have currently too. And so probably where that redstone torch just was, that's gonna be the new floor. Yeah, so I've been kind of excited to do this build for a little while now, because definitely something I've been not really liking too much is the nether tunnel. It's been okay for a while, but definitely not my most favorite build I've done. And I want to make it look better, so that's my reason for doing it, and pretty excited for it. So I think we need to go down one more. Do I need to? Let's see, let's remove the ceiling. I need 7 blocks of clearance for this. The top one is just for some redstone, so we have from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's not quite gonna work, so we need to go down one more. Yeah, because I've built this design in my creative world, and I really like it there, so carrying it over to here, and it's going to be a little bit wider of a tunnel, but I think it's worth it. And I'm just realizing I put the crafting bench somewhere where I cannot reach it. Alright, so let's move you over here for now at least, so I can reach it. And then I can grab the supplies out, so for here, this is going to be my marking point for the start of this section. So we need our stairs, which are going to do this. There's going to be the quartz pillar here, and the other one over here, right lined up with where these beams currently are, so got 1, 2, 3. There'll be another one there. Yeah, see, I'm gonna need a lot of stone on this one, so yeah, definitely gonna have to be crafting quite a few things, but I just want to make it look really nice when people come through here, and I think this is a lot nicer than the current look I have, so. And besides, this also allows people, if they want to, like, travel on horses through the nether and stuff, there's an area to ride through with it. Their rails are going to be on the sides over here, so. Yeah, the rails are going to kind of come right through here, on the side like this, and then the other one going return will be on the other side over here. Like that, so. Yeah, definitely different than what we had before, but I think it's going to look a lot nicer. So I have a little detail here with some nether brick. And then the rest of it is just stone brick slabs. Yeah, I do use regular stone bricks in this build too, so that's why I'm trying not to make all of this stuff into slabs right now, because, yeah, trying to combine the two, I'd rather do it later than do it now and end up finding out that I don't need all this stuff. It's going to take quite a bit of everything, but... And there were... So for right now, I'm going to use netherrack to signify where the quartz pillars will go. And then we kind of have a cool design here. Yep, and of course the netherrack breaks really easily, and still the wrong direction. And then I can just fill the top parts up. That's never going to get seen with either more netherrack, or I can, you know, get some so there. See, I already need more of the stone bricks. It's going to be very resource... It is a little bit more resource intensive than the old tunnel, but I think it looks a lot cooler, and I'm definitely going to enjoy this one a lot more, so... Few more of the slabs. Yeah, I just want to show you guys what this is going to turn out looking like, and then I'll probably cut and show you what it looks like show you a little bit more of what it looks like at the end. So we have 2 chisel blocks up here at the top on either side. That one will be a redstone lamp. These walls up here are going to be the diorite, because I just like the color and that of diorite. It's probably one of my favorite blocks from 1.8, so I tend to use it quite a bit. I think it looks really nice, so yeah, so we kind of have that look. And then here. This floor where the rail runs is also diorite. And then we have in here this first layer is just regular stone. And then the second layer was more chiseled stone, so we make more of those, make more of those, and make more of those. So, and then of course once I get the rails in, this top layer here where my head is will be glass, so that way no mobs spawn down here. It's kind of the point of doing this, so. There we go. Wrong spot. Replace the diorite there, so basically other than the quartz here, this is what it's going to look like, and the lamp up there, so I'll cut back when I have more to show you guys. See you in just a bit. Alright, so I'm back, and I got the first section of the tunnel here done. Some pigmen decided to wander in, but basically this is what the tunnel's going to look like, other than the fact that there's going to be some white stained glass here to keep pigmen from spawning on the rails over here. Although if I remember right now, since the rail actually takes up a block itself, the only kind of pigmen that can spawn in here are babies right now, so. These guys, however, they all just wandered down the tunnel. Trust me, I watched them all walk in together, and it's like, okay, well, I didn't anger any pigmen today, so why are you guys all coming over here? So yeah, from up here, it's just a regular tunnel. Nothing really extruding into it. Got the little floor design down here. Got a redstone lamp in the ceiling with a redstone block up above it to power it. And as far as light goes, that's going to be all really this section needs. I mean, rails down here will be a little bit darker, but that's why I try to use lighter materials in here to make it look like it's nice and bright. And yeah, when you're riding on the rail down here, and just a spot, this is basically what you're gonna see. So you just kind of ride along the side here. Yeah. So fortunately, it looks like I've already run out of diorite, so that's gonna end up having to go in at a different time. But liking how this is looking, and yeah, it's definitely a lot better than the old design, I think, which is the mineshaft looking thing. I mean, this was cool and all, but this looks so much nicer. It's not even funny. And then these systems, at the ends, it's going to be automated, so no minecarts ever escape or anything. It's going to be really nice. The only unfortunate thing is right now nobody can ride down to my area. They actually have to walk because of the construction, but hopefully that won't be too long. And it looks like I have to head back to town to get some food, so probably all I'm going to do this episode is finish this up. I'll cut back in again when we're ready to show off the finished tunnel, and then I'll probably just end the episode there. So, skeleton? Yes, that is a skeleton. Oh, okay, I suppose I need to do a little bit more lighting there too then. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in just a little bit then. So, hey guys, welcome back, and I just am down in a cave right now because I was collecting some diorite for the nether tunnels, and collected a little bit of diorite, you might say. Oh, that's gravel. Yeah, so basically I'm under Dinoland right now. And that was torch. Just, you know, digging diorite out of the caves down below, so. Because, you know, I really like diorite. And trust me, you will learn this, that I really like diorite. I think on my single player world, I have like entire buildings made of just this stuff and nothing else. Like diorite and polished diorite, and that's it, because it's probably like could be like one of my favorite blocks in the entire game. And I literally just went on this mining expedition just to get a whole bunch of diorite for the tunnels that aren't going to be in the nether, so. And of course I'm going to, you know, there will be more than just this that I'm going to use the diorite for, obviously. I think the diorite's going to actually be one of the materials I use in the water temple as well when I get to actually working on that base, so. I think that's good. You know what? You don't need one of those. You don't need that. Okay. One more stack of diorite. Yeah, so. And I'm pretty far down below Dinoland right now. Almost near diamond level, so. I've explored all these caves before, so unless I uncover something from the diorite, I'm not going to find anything new, but. You're not diorite, you're stupid granite. Yeah, but diorite, definitely my favorite block out of all of them. Just because I'm obsessed with it for some reason in like almost every one of my builds I ever do. And yes, I just threw out other stuff to grab even more diorite. Iron. Iron's good. I keep iron. Actually, pretty good vein of iron here. Wow. Oh, great. It led to more diorite. Yeah, but I'm just gonna go until I fill up these last few slots. 5, 6, 7. Oh, yep, and there's more down there. 8, 9, and 10. There we go. So that gives us a lot of diorite. See, how much diorite is that? That is 18 stacks. 19 stacks of diorite. I think we're set for a while now. I just need to remember how to get out of here again, because the tunnels to get down here are kinda convoluted. It's not like I literally just came down here in a straight line and the first time and everything was all hunky-dory, so. Yeah, definitely not the easiest place to get in and out of, so I don't venture down here often, but there's a lot of materials still down here that I can use for my area, so. Yeah, and as you guys can tell, I definitely do not know the way out of here. Spider. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, if I remember right, there were some diamonds right down here, so that would explain. So if I remember right, that's why that was there, and there was something there too, material-wise. And a lot of these holes are literally materials that I just dug out of the area, because, yeah, lots of materials in when you get caves like this all the time. So this one? No. Well, anyways, I'll see you guys when I get back to the surface again. Alright, so I made it back to the nether tunnel, and I'm just placing down the last of the diorite here, so... Gonna take me a few more minutes here, and... Yeah, because basically I just got this side left to do up here, and that should take care of everything else. I haven't actually put away any diorite yet, so it's all still on me. Just a little bit more here. Whoops. Right there we go. So yeah, basically all I have left to do with this... Oh, yeah, I forgot this little bit down here too. I'm not sure how this is going to connect in or anything, so... Because, you know, we got Morgan's portal here on the end and everything, so... I have to discuss with both him and Scott how they want to do the rest of the tunnel down here, but... As far as my section's concerned, I'm pretty happy with this whole area down here, so... I think that'll do it for today, and I will see you guys next time. Also, yeah, before I forget, sorry guys about the videos not being out the past few days, because my computer was having issues rendering the videos, so... Yeah, and I hopefully have figured out what went wrong with that, but... there's still gonna be some more work that has to be done before I get that, and... Yeah, so... Got quite a few videos recorded, just not really much of anything that's been put up the past few days just because of the recording issues, so... I'll see you guys next time. Bye.